Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Oh, what a lovely break. So the last time you saw me was, I believe, when was it? I've put everything ABC April away. Was it Thursday? It might have been Thursday. Oh my goodness, it was Tuesday. So it was a week tomorrow. Well, yes, I did have a nice break. I did. It was wonderful. But I'm back now and I'm raring to go. So May, what's May all about? May is going to be about, so everything that we made in Mass Make March and a few bits in ABC April as well, I'm going to integrate into May. So things like, I have this little tab journal. We're going to complete like pages in it and stuff like that. We're going to start finishing off things that are not finished, basically. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we've got things like these little file folders. I mean, I'm not, this could just be there's a page done. There's a page done straight away in the journal. It's just, this is why Mass Make March was so much fun. I have been in my craft room. I have been playing. I have also had some lovely family time as well, and played with the boys. Took them out for walks and things like that. So yeah, I have had some downtime and some playtime, and I made these two tags. So these are from the Heidi Swap Atlas collection. They're for the envelopes that she does. I didn't get the envelopes, but I did get the tags, and I did get the library card, journaling cards. They're so cool. There is different ones. So there's the ledger one, there's a grungy one, lined, and then another grungy one. So yeah, so I did take a couple of those and I had a little play. And how cool are they? So those can also go in our pot for things to go into journals, because I mean, just straight away, I know I put tabs on everything, and these have got tabs on, but it's just because tabs are cool. And look, straight away, I mean, or even on the back page, could be a pocket, could be anything. It's going to be so cool. So that's why I love playing and doing things like that as well. I also have the few bits that I made to advertise my stamps as well. So we have the bug ID card. We're going to make some of these as well. And we have the library card pocket. You're not supposed to be in there. We have the library card pocket that I'm going to make, and we also have this one as well that I'm going to make. So we have got jam-packed, fun-filled May coming. What I also want to do, because as you all know, Margreth is also from Sevenplaza. She's also taking a well-earned rest and looking after herself and her health. So what I thought I'd do, because so she doesn't get lost in the abyss of YouTube, which, let's face it, I probably have already, because I've just realised I've took 7 days off. There's me thinking, no, it's all right, it's only 5 days, only 4 days. Yeah, no, it's not, Toni, it's been a week. So, but yeah, so she doesn't get lost in the abyss of YouTube. I think I'm going to go back through her videos, and I highly recommend everybody. I'm currently rewatching Gretchen, because love that little field notes journal. It is the cutest. And then afterwards, I'm going to rewatch Gunther and Gunther B, because they're my favourite. But what I thought I would do is I thought I would recreate some of Margreth's videos and then link the video down below. And yeah, that should then help, keep her there, because that's what we want, don't we? We don't all want to disappear while we're taking a well-earned rest. So yeah, so everybody, if you could, she's got so many playlists, so many videos, so many great things. Pop over and rewatch some of her older stuff, like her treasures, her vintage treasures. I've been watching her Sunday videos from about 2 years ago. So yeah, let's let's keep her away from the abyss. And yeah, we're gonna have a play. We're gonna play with lots of things. So today, what are we gonna do? Well, I think I've given myself too many options. I think today we're going to make the library card pocket is what we're going to do, because I just love it. So we're going to put these in here because those are to do or to add. That is my to add tub. So we're going to put that up there. And then we're going to get ready, and I'm going to pull out some of Matt's Make March's library card pockets, and then we're going to have a play. Oh my goodness, did we really make this many library pockets? We must have, because I've got them in my hand. We've got all sorts of sizes. How cool is that? So let's move the, and I don't even think I've got all of the ones out of my basket either. So I don't think we're going to do the thinner ones today. I mean, we might do that one because it's already grunged, so it would be easy. And we could do that one because that one's already glued and grunged. Why not? I do want to do one of these ones as well. Oh, look at the little mini ones. The mini ones are just too cute. Should we do a baby one as well? Shall we do a baby one? Yes, let's do a baby one. I'm not saying I'm going to do all these. I'm just saying they're options. Oh, let's swap that one for that one because it's already grunged. We're going to have that. And I think a green one as well. And maybe a craft one. Just so we have got us. Oh, that's already grunged. Oh. How many did I grunge? We've got a smaller one here as well, look. Yeah. Yes. I mean, it's not like we haven't got lots. Is that one grunged? That one's proper grunged. Look at that. Oh, they both are. Well, that cuts our time down, which is cool. And I have also prepped, look at this, look, check me out. I have prepped, grunged and washi taped, even stamped some of these tabs as well, all different ones. So they're ready to go. Plus we also have our little bits and pieces. We've got our snicket rolls that I ripped apart because I was playing with them. And some tabs and clusters and stuff in there as well. So we've got plenty of things to play with. Right, first off, that bit of glue is going to annoy me. I do have some of my ephemera that I made from my stamps. Oh, we could put that because it is a library card pocket. Like that. Do we want another label? That one looks quite cool. Up there. That looks quite cool. But I do think it needs a little something else as well. Maybe that. Maybe some snippets too. And maybe a piece of decorative paper in the background as well. I mean, we could cover this with washi tape. We could do. What one? Let's use my grey and black stripe one. Could just put that over there like that, and then we could just fold it over. Get our little sander. Do a bit of distressing. Oh, I like that already. But we do want something else on here. What do we want? Should we do like a little... I've got some little bits and pieces here. This is the waxed tea bag that I made. And we could just do like a little collage, I guess. I'm gonna lose most of it. Right, let me have a look through my scraps. Right, so I've got some old dictionary pages, and I thought this one would be cool because it says adventure. So let's line that up there. Just rip that off. And then turn it round, because it's always easier to rip if you've got the larger side not under the ruler. But then I think I'm going to need it a little thinner. So let's take... I want to keep the word adventure. Right, so if we line it up here, then we'll know where we are and how much we're taking off. So let's take off... How is that? That is actually perfect. And we'll keep this little strippy. Right, so where is a piece of paper so I can grunge? How long do we want it? We want a little bit. I might take a little bit off the top. Just a little smidge. And then how much do we want off the bottom? So we kind of want the border to be the same. I reckon just above that where it says CE. Like that. And keep these little bits because these are perfect for your clusters. Right, let's keep all our little labels and bits and pieces together. Let's put our little scraps in there. I actually think what we'll do is let's keep all the little scraps together in the scraps bowl, which is just sat over there. Right, let's give this adventure an ink. That's better. And this is perfect because it's a dictionary and it's going on a library card. But because it's paper, I'm going to use... I've got some... You know, I'm trying to find the perfect glue stick. So I found these and they were reasonably cheap. Ugh. So, because I tried Prick Stick, I don't like it. It's too sticky. Have I? No, that says Adventurer. Whew. I thought I'd just literally glued on the wrong side. My heart went a little pitter-patter then. That's not bad. I've also got this one. This one is the one that goes blue, and then when it dries, it turns white. And I do like that one. So yeah, so I'm trying to find the perfect glue stick. I was watching Jleeloo from Chameleon Crafts, and she's trying out the Nouveau glue, and she convinced me. She convinced me in that video. So I've got some as well, and this was on offer. I actually got 2 bottles. I got 220ml bottles off of Amazon for the price of one of the smaller bottles. So yeah, I was happy with that. But you can also get these these little nibs as well. And they come separately. They're about £5 for 2. And that you just screw them on the glue. And they've got the metal tip. But it comes, look at the lid. It's got a pin in it. Which is just perfect for me. So I thought I would give these a go too. So thank you for that, Julie. Okay, this one is just, it's just got the white. I mean, it's still quite nice and thin. So, yeah. I thought I'd give them a go. You little enabler, you. But yeah, so we're going to try that glue out today. I love my Barely Arts glue. I really do. It is awesome. But, you know, let's try some different ones every now and then. Especially as Nouveau is half the price. Oh, it's more than half the price, to be honest. Right, I do want to put you there, but I also want to put you underneath too. I'm not going to ink all of you because we're not going to see all of you. So you are going to go under like that. I think that bit just needs just like that. Oh, I'm flicking my bits of paper around, and then let's give that a fold. And then you can go, look at me, look, check me out. Me doing my placements before I stick them down. It would help if you was in the centre of the screen, Tony. That might help. I've just knocked it. Right, so that goes there. Let's bring you down there. You can go there. And then I do think we need some snippets. And maybe a tab. just maybe a tab as well. Let's put that there. That there. I've got all my little tubs around me as well. Oh, and I've also got these as well. These are from House Whimsy. Oh, look at that. And these are little cut-offs. Yeah, so it's called Flutter Fusion Part 2. I was using the normal Flutter Fusion in my ABC April videos, but these are absolutely stunning. They're all butterflies and moths, but look at the backgrounds. These are cut out. I have cut them out. But how beautiful are these? So I cut them all out twice. And I also did some 2 to a page, 4 to a page as well. So I've got them all in different sizes. But these are, they're absolutely stunning. So the link is in the description box down below. This is Flutter Fusions 2. And let me flick through them because, look at that. Absolutely stunning. So we might use some of those as well because these are all the little bits that I have taken off of the sides. And I think that would go maybe a little bit too well. That would look pretty cool. And so would that one. So yeah, and I've even got some mini ones. Look, these are the ones that I did 4 to a page. So while because I cut out I actually, look, here we go. I cut a load out. This is what I've been doing because, well, we all know I love to fussy cut. So look at these. Oh, I mean, just look. And so when I could, I kept some of the backgrounds and just put them in this pot here. I mean, they're just stunning. That would go really cool on there. So with that one. Oh, guess what we're using? So just going to bend those a little bit. Not enough so that they get ruined. Yes, that's Flutter Fusions 2 by House Whimsy. It's such a cool kit. Linked in my description box. And I think we'll put this little bug. I'll tell you what we could do with this butterfly is we could put it on the tag so that it sits over like that. If we just glue it at the top of the tag so it sits over, that's what we could do. Let's ink this up. So yeah, so if you do get this digital kit and you want to cut the butterflies out, make sure you look around the sides as well, because look, there's all bits, like there's this bit you can cut off and use that bit, and then there's these little bits here as well. So there's loads of little bits, these bits here. There's loads and loads of bits that you can use off these beautiful butterflies. Right, do we need some cheesecloth? I think we possibly could. Shall we use a touch of blue? Well, not blue, but speckled egg. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do this. Where's my... Oh, what have we got? Oh, it's curling round. So let's just trim that off. I'm just gonna separate it. We're gonna try our nouveau. Let's put this bit down first. Yeah, there was so much inspiration in Julie's video the other day that she did. It was so cool. I was like, oh, I need to do that. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, she had me on Amazon while I was watching. I was multitasking. Let's put that there. Oh, I like it already. And I think I want to... I'm just going to sand around the edges and then just a line down the middle. Let's do 2. Should we do 2? Oh, yeah, go on, Toni. Let's do one halfway up like that. Is that the right way up? And then that could... could go there. Oh, look at that. Yes. Slide it under. That's it. And then put a little bit more glue down there for that. And then let's get out, because we know how much I love my little registered letter. I'll just put that over there like that. And I'm going to get my little stylus and I'm just going to burnish that bit down there. So it looks like it's meant to be there. Let's take that off, ready for the tag. Let's pull some of those wispy bits off. Ah, that it does look so cool. And then what we could do is, because, well, we don't really need to, but why not? No. I think this is the one time that this does not need a tab. Nope. But you know I'm going to keep trying until I convince myself that a tab is needed. Oh. 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 What do you think? I'm not. I know, but I'm not. Nope, nope, nope. As much as I want to, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Right, so I have, from cutting out those digitals, I have got some leftover strips, and I reckon this one is a little bit too thin. So we've also got the tags that we made for the masterboard. You know, when we did the masterboard and we made all the tags and the labels and stuff like that. But they are, they're too wide. But I'm thinking, cut it. Is what I'm thinking. Because why not? So let's just, we want to make it so it fits. Let's get our little trimmer. And then we could use that as something, keep it. Keep it. Where's my little yellow punch? Here it is. I'm pretty sure this is the middle one. Nope, it's not. It's the big one. That's better. Oh. Flicking it at me. And then let's see if this... Yes, it does fit. Snug. It's very snug. And I kind of like that on there. But I forgot... I mean, even the, look, the butterfly goes perfect. Right, so let's lift that up a little bit and I'm just going to do a little mark so I know where to put the butterfly. And let's just... just distress it a little bit. No. See, it's because you're so used to doing that. We just want you to go round the top. That's what we want. Right, so let's put that there, like that. Oh, that just looks so cool. And then I'm just going to wipe the bits of glue off the side. And then that under there like that. And then I'm going to get my crocodile. Perfect. Just like that. And then I've got my reinforcers from Heidi Swap. What one shall we have? Let's just have a round one. But I'm going to have to get my other hole punch out. Let's give this a little bit of a sand. And then before we re-punch the hole, I'm just going to ink around the sides of the tag. And sand it. I mean, that's going to look so cool. Right, so I've got my other one because these holes are quarter inch. So there we go. Perfect. And then this can slide in, lift the butterfly. And there we go, look at that. How cool is that? And I do think I want a little something going along the top. Let's see what we've got in our little tub of I quite like that. Let's just turn that round so we can slide it under, then we ain't got to take it out. And there's one. How cool is that? I still think it needs a tab, but I'm not putting one on. Who am I? How cool is that? It is really cool. I still think it needs a little something though. But does it tone? Does it? Do you know, does it? I'm sorry, but it does. It does, it does, it needs it. I'm sorry, but it needs it. I mean, you know me. If there's a space, I want to fill it. That like that, but then because these are done with the speckled egg, it helps with the speckled egg cheesecloth as well. And then I'm just gonna get my scissors and trim off and then how's that? Look at that. That is so cool. Yes, I love it. Right, let's do another one. So I want to do one where I'm using my stamp set. Right, so I have got my librarian stamp set and I have already cut out some of the larger. Let me just put it back on its, the larger pocket down here, which I love. And I've done one, I've cut a few just in case. I've got 4 white and I've done one out of a book page, but I left a little bit of a gap at the bottom because I thought that would look really cool to decorate it. I've also done some book page labels of the 2 labels in this stamp set as well. So yeah, I thought let's play with them. And then I'm hoping that, oh, look at that. Perfect. I like that as well. That's so cool. Right, where's that bit of paper gone? Let's just use this one. And the ink. And I'm just gonna grunge it up. Oh, look at that. I love this stamp. It's so cool. Even with the little, can you just see the little, I'll probably see it better, the little grungy distressed lines going round. Oh, I just love it so much. Perfect. And then I think we might, oh no, I was about to say, I think we might need to oh, look at that. I think we might need to grunge it, but it's already grunged. I think I do want to use my I'm going to put the library washi going across. I think I might go across the top of the instead of going across there this time. Come on. Where is the end? What is going on here? There it is. Yeah, I think I might go along the top there, like that. Perfect. Now let's just lightly sand over the top. See what that would look so cool, wouldn't it, if we just went all the way down? Oh, I love it. I love it. Right, let's glue this on. I literally just had a sneezing fit. I think I sneezed 4 or 5 times. So I don't know what that was about. Right, so I'm just going to do down the sides and along the bottom. And then where this line is, where the grid is, I'm going to put it along there, because I don't want it right at the bottom. There we go. Hold the sides down. Oh, look, I mean, it just looks cool already. Then we could have... This one is getting a tab. I don't care, it's getting a tab because it's big. So it is having a tab. But we also need something in the background too. Do we want to use a label? I probably could have done with stamping that label in just plain cardstock. But I'm pretty sure we've got one. Look at that. Public library. The wind is picking up here. Can you hear my squeaky door? And then we could just put this one just there like that. Oh, see, or does it want to go? Do we want it up there? No, because we're going to put a tag in here, so I'm not going to put a lot in this background bit. But I've lost all my no, I haven't. I thought I'd lost all my cheesecloth, but I have just moved them. Do we want to? Should we have a darker colour this time? Why not? Sounds like somebody's got some fireworks going. I don't know who would be letting off fireworks in the daytime. put that little snippet. Yes. But we are going to have to, let's put the straight edge there so we can still see the washi. And then we'll put that there. And we still need a little trim. Just trim, trim, trim. Perfect. Love it. I think we need, let's put a little bit more glue down there. A little bit under there. Maybe a little, do we want a butterfly on this? I was thinking about putting one of those one of the butterflies. I feel like this isn't stuck down, but it is. It's just me being finicky. I don't know why. Yeah, I was thinking of putting, just aging up the edge. And I'm just having it maybe over this side because we've got that side. Right, but I'm not going to put, I'm just going to put some glue along the bottom for now because I might want to put some ephemera underneath it. Pick it up. Oh, I quite like that. No, Toni. No. Right, let's have a look. See what we've got. I think I quite like that. Could go on there. Or maybe over there. Oh. Not sure. I think that could go up there. No. Maybe. I kind of don't want the like a blue on it though. Could put that there. I'm pretty sure I've got this in other colours. Maybe, but let's have a look. Right, I'm going to have a look through, pull out some ephemera, and then I'll be back. Right, so I found this label, and I think it's a sticker. So I'm going to trim the white border off. Like that, and then give it, it's kind of like washi tape, so I'm hoping this stays on. And then I was thinking about putting that under there like that. It's very samey though, isn't it? Like the colours, but I love the numbers. See, I like this as well. I think that looks pretty cool. And that could go there. And then that could go there. And then that could go there. What do we think? I think this just needs trimming. Oh, get off. Round, because I was a little bit off with the circle punch. So it's probably no longer going to be a circle, it will be an oval. Let's just go a little bit more around the edge. Ah! Go down with the nail instead of getting the scissors out. Just grunging up the edges. And then, what order did we say we was going to do it in? I don't remember. That there. So that just there. And then this just underneath there. Do we want this one here? Right, let's put it there because I've got others. Let's put that there. That's just so cool. So cool. Tell you what we could do. We could stock up the old labels in it. Like that. We've got another one. Like that. Just like that. That looks cool. I like that. And I think I am going to put this one up here. Do I want another bit of washi tape? Or do we want... a label underneath the number? What do we reckon? No, I don't want the label underneath the number. Ah. Oh, do you know what? What if we put a tab on it? See, that was close. That was close. We put a tab on it and we put that there. Now I like that. And this, so if we put this to the side there, and then put that there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right, let's get, where's that little bit of, oh, that little bit of cheesecloth's too small. Let's cut another bit. Not with those scissors, because they don't like cutting cheesecloth. I don't know if I want that much either. Got it stuck on my finger. Right, so let's put some glue down there. And then a label there. Let's see what else we've got. I've got some get off. Some little banners. Because if you know, you know. And a bit on the back. And I bet we can still... Oh, this will be a good test. See if we can... Yeah, you can. Ah. I want it a little bit further over. Get out of the way, cheesecloth. That's it. I want it there. That's handy to know. I believe I just said that. I'm shooketh. I am shooketh. I just said that. Let's have an address. And I don't know where my little tin of snippets has gone. I'm not sure where my little tin, because this isn't my... Ah, I found them. They're over here. Hello, 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 hello. Yes. And I'm not even gonna grunge it, but it's gonna stick out the top, so let's not put glue on that bit. Hold it down. Will that do? Will that be enough? What do we think? I think it needs a bit of... We need something this colour to match it down, don't we? I think this is made out of... But they should be... They should both be made out of the same file folders. Why are they different colours? And it's not because one's distressed and the other one isn't, because they're both distressed. How weird is that? There must have been different file folders. Or is this... No, because it's got the grooves on for the file folder. Forever baffled. What about this? This looks like it's the same colour, so we could bring this down. Put that there. Tuck it under like that. See? There's always something. I'm not going to bother grunging up the bottom because it's going to be tucked under. And then if we tuck that there, put a bit of glue on. I think this bit's already kind of stuck down because we just put that stuff over it, those bits of ephemera. And then we just need just a little teeny weeny I do want that somewhere. But where? I do not know. Oh, it looked like it just wanted to go there, so there it is going to go. I don't think we need another label number, so we're going to leave that off. Tape slide, tape slide. Right, what are we doing, Tone? Because you're going to be putting a thingy in there. So you want to be getting... You don't want to be making it too bulky. She says. There is that one. I said but I had it in a different colour. But it doesn't look right now. Where is my little... There's a little one here. Let's just stick that there, and then we could put no. Let's glue that bit back down. No, I think that's enough. So now let's do the card. And when I'm putting the card in it, I'd like to just run my bone fold around like that. I mean, what we could do is, where is it? We could actually have another one in, but these and they could be the library card. I'm not too sure about the red though. Right, I think this one would work better. And in hindsight, I probably should have put the tab on the tag. But that hindsight is a funny old thing. Right, so first I'm going to measure with this. That there. Then I'm going to put a reinforcer on it. And I think I'm going to use this one. And I know it's not over the hole, but I just wanted it to tell me, because it's got the guide on it, I just wanted it to give me a kind of estimation. Lovely. And then on the back we could just leave it, and there we go. There's that one. I love them. I don't know how long this video is. Should we do another one? Let's do another one. Right, so I want to do one of these ones, but I've got a funny feeling that the vintage photo, I didn't realise you was under there. It's lucky I've got 3 more. I didn't think this was going to show up very well. But again, in hindsight, I would have done it first. Where's that bit of paper gone? Before I glued them together, and I might just go around this with ground espresso. Oh, you're over here. I didn't see you sat down there all quietly. Just, yeah, that's cool. And I'm just going to go over, because it's the oxide, it will blend. You see how that's just blended? So cool. But I do want to go along there as well. And I've lost the bit of paper that I was just using to do that, which is typical of me. And then let's just slide it over and then give it a bit of a blend. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. That looks like, to me, needs some boo-boo tape down it. That's a little bit better. And then this, now it's all dark, it should sound quite cool. And it does. I love that. Right, now let's get the library pocket, and I'm just lightly going around the edge, and I'm not putting any more of the ground espresso on it. Excuse me. And I'm using the vintage photo. perfect. Where did my thingy go? And this fits, look at that. Oh, I just love it. And then we've got like the ABC and all that jazz, because it's a library pocket. But I am going to take out one of these labels because I quite like that being behind there. Let's just ink. Don't really have to do the bottom. And then we've got a nice little strip here that the library card won't touch, just across the top there. What shall we put there? What shall we put there? Should we do red this time? No, let's do duck egg. And we're just going to put that right underneath there. Like that. Give it a little distress. And then that should... It looks so cool. And then if we put this poking out of there like that. Yes. Right. I like it. Any glue on that corner. Right, and now let's put this so down the sides. And along the bottom. And I'm not going to put it right to the bottom again. Just going to have it just a smidgen up like that. How cool is that? Oh, that just looks so cool. Let's put the lid on our inks, shall we, Tony? That sounds like a good idea. And then what do we put on it? Let's have a look and see what we've got in our goodies tub. I mean, that could go in there, but it could also go in there as well. Like that. See, perfect little pocket. That doesn't go. I don't think I've got anything small enough. Not in there. Apart from that, and it just doesn't. Just doesn't go. But however, what I do want to do is some stamping. Right, so we've got our VersaFine Claire in Nocturne, and got our little library card stamp, and we're just gonna first off make sure it's on straight because we know what I'm like. I'm just gonna put that Sorry if you can see my head, just there. And then let's put this one just down there. And then this one just underneath. It looks so cool. I like it a lot. And then we have this one. And that can go just there. Perfect. Perfect. And then what else have we got up here? This could go just there, like that. And then this, like that. I like it a lot. What else do we have? We do have this little one that can just go down in this corner there. And then we could decorate it with some, look at that, how cool is that? We could decorate it with some bits and pieces. But first, what I want to do is, I've got this piece of, I think it's Kofi or tea dyed paper. I think it's tea. And then I'm going to take this one because we're going to make, a little library card. So I'm going to put that just there. And then that just there. That just there. Oh. Put it on wonky. That just down there. Let's get Portobello. Stamp that there. Like that. And then I think we'll have the number 2 just down there. And I don't, not that one, I want this one. But I'm going to leave that one until I have cut it out. So down a little trimmer. Let's go the other way because we know that side is definitely straight. And I just want a little bit off the top. Perfect. I'm going to give him a little corner rounder. Do we want big corners or do we want little corners? Let's go for medium. If unsure, pick the one in the middle. And that's when we'll go back in with, I think this could be for a photo, but I don't think I'm gonna have it for a photo. I'm just gonna put that there. Right, so now I want to go round and grunge, not grudge. Grunge the edge, just like that. And then we have our little come on, get in. Our little public library ID card. It could be our little ID card holder, but we're not going to stop there because we're going to do another one. So let me get, and I do believe this fits on here. Yes, it does. And it's upside down, I know, but that's fine. Because we're cutting it out. Perfect. I love this stamp set. I love it so much. I'm just going to get my scissors out. And you know what? Let's be a little bit fancy. Because it could look like it's just been like ripped. Like that could have just been ripped off. Let's curl these sides, or round these sides, should I say. But I'm only going for the small one on this one. And then we have the stamp card, which could, I think it will be a little bit too big for in there. So let's put this at an angle, because I do like things at an angle, just like that. Yes, 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 yes. And then what could we put? What could we put in this pocket? Do we need to put anything in that pocket? Could we just save it? I do want to put a couple of, where are you? Where has it gone? I don't know where my, I've lost everything. I don't know where my little mini sander's gone. And I've lost my glue. There it is. Whew, what is going on? Let's just put this there. I've got my little mini. Can you see it? Strange. It's disappeared. Put that one up there. When I came out here, everybody, apart from my daughter, she's gone to get her nails done, everyone in the house was napping. You gotta love a bank holiday. I was like, do you know what? All this snoring, I'm going to go and play in my craft room. Love it. And that looks like it was just made for there, but no. Nope. Oh, I quite like that. Where's that other one gone? There it is. Yeah. That's what I thought when I saw it slide away as I picked that one out. I thought, I know I'm going to want the one that's just hidden itself. Because isn't that always the way? I got a little bit carried away with the old sanding then, Tone. Let's just put that one there. And then, didn't we say I wanted to stamp? Oh, we put it on there, didn't we? But I wanted it here. And I'm going to use sand dune because I kind of want it in the background. What way round does it go? This way. Push down hard because you've got to, that's it. Look at that. Perfect. Because it had to go over that label. And then I didn't finish on here because I just want to put due date. And then I'm pretty sure we've got issued to as well. So we could put that one there. I love these little stamps. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll put a date on here as well. There is, I think there's a couple of dates. There's a number. Let's put that there, even though you can't really see it. And then we'll put this there as well, so that can be like, that card goes with that pocket. Don't lose it, otherwise you won't be able to take out any more books, love. That's going to annoy me. I'm going to need to find a date. I know I have dates on my stamp sets. There's one. I know I did because I've got dates all over my stamp sets because you can never have enough dates. Let's just put that. Look at that. Thank you. If the due date is the 18th of September 1920, I think it's a bit late. I think there might be a little bit of a fine on there. I'm not sure, but there might be. Let's do this. Just get the ink on it, Tone. Get the ink on it. Just down there in that corner like that. And then slide that in there like that. that away. And I reckon we could call that done, you know. We have got a couple of labels that we could just, like, just tuck them in. I'm pretty sure we've got more labels than this. Like that. They do want a bit of inking. Because they look a little bit brand new. But these could be the tickets out of the books that they've borrowed. And then they just store them in there, and then when they get the books back, they stamp on there and then put the tickets back in the books. See? Always thinking, does it need a tab? Tone, not everything needs a tab, love. Doesn't it? Why? Tabs are great. Tabs make me happy. What about, I can't even believe I'm literally just about to say this, but what about a blank tab? Like, don't put anything on it. Don't make it a cluster. Just make it a tab. Do you know what? I like that idea. Let's take these out. Is that in the middle? I hope so. Looks it. Good enough for me. And then we could just do it's not straight though, Tone, is it? Look at, I don't know what's going on. That's better. Is this the right way around? No, it's upside down. Is that the right way around? Yes. Right, and then let's put that on the side there. And then let's put your library card in with your issued card. Like that. How cool is that? So how many have we made? You've only made 3, Tone. You only made 3. But they're cool. I do like them. Library pockets. Perfect. I do want something there. I'm sorry. It's annoying me. That. I am just always going to be one of those people that has to fill every gap. And I'm not going to apologise for it. Right, let me have a little bit of tidy up and then I'll be back. Ta-da! 3 library pockets. One of them's upside down, Tone. 3 library pockets with ephemera. I don't know if I want to take all those little bits out. Look at that. Perfect. I love them. I actually love how this background goes with the colour of this file folder, I have to say. And the butterfly. It looks really cool. Really cool. I could put some glossy accents over that butterfly so it stood out even more, but that just takes so long to dry. But yeah, oh, I love them. I love my librarian stamp set. It's so, so cool. And I am thinking, right, so we could bring it up. Shall we? No. Let's just put that back in there because that can be the book labels. We've used loads of ephemera from our new stamps. And yeah, the washes as well. Oh, it's just so cool. I love them. I think they're so cool. And you could just make tons and tons of these cute little library cards. So here's the one that I made with for the release. And look at the cards. They're just so cute. They're so, so cute. And I'm just wondering if these ones look better. They do because of that. We're swapping. We're swapping over. And this little, look at this little butterfly ticket. Oh, it's just too cute. We could even put it in there and it could do what the other butterfly did, look, and tuck over the top, but we're not going to because you belong in there. And we'll put you behind. Yes, I like you in there and I like you in there. Very, very nice. Because then it brings in the perfect. But yeah, I love them. I absolutely love them. And this is the, look at that. How cool is that? And I reckon that would fit in there as well. But I mean, come on. How many tabs do we need in one project? Just the one, Toni, just the one. But it's so cool. That's what I love about this release is there's so much ephemera that can be used. Where did this come from out of here? There's so much ephemera that can be used for this kind of thing. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love them. They're so cool. And when I did these library pockets in Mass Make March, that's what kind of spurred on the library stamp set. And me and my other half went away for the weekend, and I actually designed it over the weekend that we was away. I mean, obviously, you know, we still went out and we had meals and stuff like that. My other half likes to nap, so when he's napping, I design, which suits me perfect. And yeah, or when he's watching telly or something, I'll sit there with my iPad. And that's when I designed that librarian stamp set. And I mean, look, it's just so cool. It's so cool. And you can use, these pockets don't have to just be used for the librarian either. You can use them for absolutely anything. Oh, so much fun. So if you give this a go, don't forget to tag me in my socials. They're in the description box down below or at the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload. And we are back to my normal schedule now, which is Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and maybe a little bonus weekend one as well. My actual normal schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but keep an eye on my socials, because if I am just sitting here and thinking and making something and like, do you know what, I want to share that with everybody, I might just upload. But my original always upload dates will be Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 7:30. But yeah, there might be bonus videos in between. Who knows? We'll just see how I feel, because I love crafting, so I love to share it with all of you. So to everybody that's in the UK and that has a bank holiday, I hope you enjoyed your bank holiday, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your bank holiday Monday. And thank you to everyone else in the rest of the world for being here. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Happy crafting and take care. Bye.